Hello Kukirin. My son ordered the G2 Master scooter from Kukirin-escooter.com at the 30th of June 2025 and happily received the scooter 1 week later, the 7th of July. He has now been riding the scooter for 4 days, and today he encountered a technical problem with the front engine. Under a trip in the neighborhood, driving the scooter in dual mode, gear 3, he suddenly felt the loss of power. The scooter stopped running and cut power. My son was able to turn on the scooter again, but only to discover that the only working motor was the rear motor. Even on dual mode setting, the front motor will not function at all anymore. When testing the scooter on a stool, wheels off the ground, and pushing the accelerator, the front motor sometimes starts for 2 to 3 seconds, making a weird noise, and then it stops. The rear motor is fully functional. I will shoot a video so you can see the issues we are talking about. Okay, Bastian, turn on the scooter. Okay. And now you have it in dual mode, gear 1. I'll shoot the video of the front motor. You push the accelerator button. Nothing happens in dual mode. The rear motor works fine. We have only been riding it for 97 kilometers. So 4 days old, new scooter. After a few more tests of the scooter, I managed to get the front engine to run for a few seconds. If I spin the front wheel in the running direction, the motor kicks in along with the rear motor. It makes weird noises, but it will eventually spin. Remember, the scooter is still on a stool, wheels off the ground, no load on the scooter. I can throttle the revs of the engine and keep the motors going, but if I let the revs die out to full stop and pushes the accelerator again, only the rear motor kicks back in. The front does not unless I help it along. When I run the scooter on the stool, in any gear, and for full throttle, the scooter kicks out and shuts off both engines after a few seconds. That's the same thing that happened to my son driving the scooter on the road. It simply dies after going for a few meters. Then it needs to be turned off and on again, and still only the rear motor will work without issues. I do believe we're talking about a quality issue here. Question. But I'd like to hear from you guys at Kukirin as soon as possible. Maybe you have an idea of what's going on. I really hope that you do. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.